I love the Register, and I love their take on stuff. Kieran McCarthy says, headline, McCain, come to my encryption hearing, Tim. Cook, no, I'm good. McCain, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Clearly, that's not the verbatim transcript of the conversation. John McCain invited Tim Cook to attend a Senate hearing on encryption, the Committee on Armed Services hearing on cybersecurity last week. McCain went out of his way to note that Cook has declined the senator's invitation to give testimony alongside 3 opponents of end-to-end encryption on the company's iPhone. I must note for the record that these were not our only invited guests, McCain said. The committee extended an invitation to Apple CEO Tim Cook. He declined. I hope he'll reconsider in the future so this committee can benefit from the widest possible variety of perspectives. It doesn't sound like I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. to be fair. But, the fact that none of the people he really wanted to talk about, why. I wish Tim Cook had gone or sent a proxy, because I think it's important to educate these guys on why we need end-to-end encryption and why it's impossible to stop it. But they continue to have hearings.
Well, also, McCain's been saying some kind of harsh stuff. He's up for re-election, I think, this year, isn't he?
Yeah.
And so he's been saying a lot of things that I think that Tim Cook may not be very, very happy about. So, but I don't know if that would preclude him actually.
That's why you go.
Sending a representative.
Yeah. Or you don't go yourself, but that's why you send somebody.
If you don't feel like anything productive to Apple is going to happen, or anything productive to the world in general is going to happen, you don't go just to get the free pen.
Well, it's also the third rail, because it's best at this point for Apple just to shut up about this stuff, right? Because on the one hand, they can be forced. It doesn't,
I think Apple picks its battles.
Yeah.
And this is not currently one of them that they wish to be playing in. They want to make sure that when they're pulling out the big guns, that they're actually doing it in a place that it matters, not at a time when it's going to be Tim Cook with 3 guys shouting at him.
I think they got as much as they needed and wanted from the San Bernardino court case. They demonstrated to the public that they want privacy and that they care, and we're the privacy company, we're the security company. Yeah. Anything more they say will not be beneficial, particularly since what could happen is the public could understand that it's not up to Apple, and that in fact Apple isn't necessarily protecting their privacy, things like that. That's the kind of conversation you don't want to have. I think it would be smart for Tim to get up with his winnings and walk away from the table, and I think that's what's happening. I don't think it's a snit fit. He's a smart guy, unlike Steve. I mean, you could Steve would say would have a snit fit, but I think Tim does not. I think Tim is very measured, cautious, and smart, and I think he says, "No, we're good." Exactly right. We're good. We're good. We're exactly where we want to be on this, and their further conversation is not going to help, as you said, Andy. Going to help our business.
Yeah. Also wonder how much the fact that this is an election year could affect things, not just for the Senate race, but also the presidential race, because you could. I think we're all kind of relieved that treating encryption as a tool for terrorism and for no other purpose. I feel as though that's been floated as a trial balloon by a lot of people. Is this something that can really get people scared? And if so, can we scare people into voting for our person based on this? And that's why we haven't seen this. It went up and then went down, and no one really cared about it. Maybe part of the decision making is also, is this going to be a thing where, I brought Apple right into this conference room, and I told them that they just can't talk to these people. That's why you need to put me in the Senate. That's why you need to put me in the governorship, because only people like me can protect you from Dan Naggers.
I think the encryption debate is a little too complex for a campaign. That it's just one of those things. It's hard to get it that way.
Not as complicated as not as simple as international terrorism.
I think you can make it. I think you can make a strong case.
You dumb it down to you are in danger right now. I'm going to protect you from danger by fighting those people. I saw a flashlight commercial, a commercial for a cheap Chinese-made flashlight that said, okay, well, even if it runs in the rain, that's great, and if you can drop it, and that's fine. And said, oh, it also has this. If burglars try to attack your family, it has this special strobe light mode that'll scare them off. You don't want your people to your family be attacked by burglars without this special flashlight, do you? I'm like, it's a flashlight. Is this how easily you think we can be controlled by fear that we have a magic flashlight that scares off bad guys? Like, oh God. So yes, I do believe that they could dumb it down to the purpose of being, this is the weapon that ISIS wants to use against you. I don't want ISIS to have this tool, but the person I'm running against, he wants or she wants you to have. Wants ISIS to have this tool. Okay, fine.
We just need that John Oliver interview with Edward Snowden, where he gets Snowden to go through all the different NSA programs which were designed to get a look at your pics.